Hello guys, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Arina. Today I am going to test out this set from Smashbox. It is the 3 palettes shooting star set. It includes 2 full-size cover shot eye palette and 1 travel size cheek palette. So we are going to put this one to the test. I haven't done my contour, blush and also highlight because I want to test this one out. This is the Smashbox Star Bright Cheek Palette. It includes highlighter, bronzer and also blush. The highlighter name is Photon Op. The bronzer name is Bronze Age and the blush name is Atom's Apple. So this is highlighter, bronzer and also blush. I am going to start to bronze my face first. So from the palette, from the swatches that I did, the bronzer is a bit light, but I'm going to test it out on my cheeks today. But before that, let's do a mini SMR. So I'm going to dip into the bronzer here. It's very pigmented, picks up very well on the brush. Okay, it does show up on the skin, which is nice. I'm just bronzing the usual area where I bronze, which is on the perimeters of my face. So this bronzer is not too pigmented, which is nice if you are always heavy-handed with your product. So this bronzer is very safe to use. You won't go ham with it. So I'm also going to contour my nose. So that is what the bronzer look. If you have a darker skin tone than me, I think this bronzer won't show up that well. So let's move on to the blush. So I'm using this BH Cosmetics Marble Collection brush and I'm going to dip in this blush. I think it is on the cool toned color. Yeah, it's pigmented. I think it has a tiny bit of sheen. That's the blush. I'm going to build it up just a tiny bit to make sure that you guys can see on the camera the color. So this is what a blush looks on my skin, and I'm going to move on with the highlight. So for highlighter, I'm using a denser brush. This is from Colourpop. It doesn't have a name, but it looks like this. So from the swatch that I did in my previous video, this highlighter is a bit on the subtle side. I dip into the bronzer. So yeah. So it picks up quite a lot on the brush. It shows up on the skin. I mean that it picks up nicely on the brush. Swatches on hands doesn't show the true quality of the product. So this highlighter does show up on my skin. This highlighter has a peachy undertone. That's the highlighter. So far so good. And I'm going to move on with eyeshadow palettes. So I already primed my eyes using the Revlon Candid photoready Candid antioxidant concealer. So I think for today I'm just going to use one palette, which is the Nova eye palette, because the other palette, which is the minimalist palette, is one of their existing palettes, so I'm not gonna use this palette today. So the color in the palettes looks like this. It has a purpley and blue and also a dusty rose color. So for today, I think I'm going to touch more on this side and maybe dip into one of the shades over here. First shade I'm going to dip in is this shade right here. It does have name on the back, but I'm too lazy to look. So yeah, it does have kickback on the palette. So right off the bat, it is very pigmented. It does show up on the skin instantly. I didn't set my eye primer or concealer, so it acts as a sticky base so that it can grip to the eyeshadow better. The next shade I'm going to dip in is this right here. I'm going to take a more denser brush. So pigmented. Placing this shade just on the outer and inner corner. And then using a more tiny and denser brush, I'm dipping into the black shade in here to deepen the outer and also inner corner. Using the previous brush that has the dark purple and then blending the shades together. And then I'm just going to use my finger and pat this on the lid. I'm also going to take this shade right here and just place it near the lash line. Or maybe just all over the lid, because this one looks like a taupe shade because it doesn't have any intense piece. Okay, I'm going to do my wing eyeliner as per usual, and then I'm going to do the under eyes next. So for lower lash line, I'm going to dip into this shade and then stamp it all across the lower lash line. And then I'm going to blend it out using this shade up here. It is a light lilac color. I'm going to take this shade and then place it on the center of my lower lash line and then top it off with this shade right here. Just on the center. And then I'm going to line the inner rim of my eyes with black eyeliner and also do my lashes. So this is the final eye look and also face. I haven't put on lipstick, I forgot. But before that, I'm going to set my face with the Smashbox Earth Photo Finish Primer Water. This one comes in a set. It says here cedarwood and vetiver. I don't know what's that. So I'm going to spray my face with I'm going to spray my face with this primer. It has a fresh smell. Kind of like the smell. It's not too strong, which is nice. So I have tried this primer before, and it does make your makeup last a bit longer. For lip, I'm using the Mcgrath Matte Trance lipstick. This one is in the shade 1995. So this is the final look. I will do close up for the eye so you guys can see. So this is the eyes. I have a bit of fallout from the topper shade, but overall the pigmentation is very nice. It blends nicely, it layered beautifully on the eyes. It doesn't look patchy or anything. It blends together very well and the color is very nice. Smashbox Cover Shot palettes, I think all are very beautiful and nice. And for the face palette, I really love this one as well. I thought it will look too light on my skin, but it does show up on the skin. The blush has a bit of sheen to it. So this one is the highlighter. The highlighter is borderline light on me, but I can still wear it. And the bronzer, I love it as well. It shows on the skin, but if you have darker skin tone, I think it won't show. But you can build it up nicely. It blends beautifully on the skin. It's easy to use as well. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoy it and it's somehow helpful to you. If you have this collection, maybe you can recreate this eye look. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you guys in my next video. Bye. Assalamualaikum.